Hi everybody. Now, if you are finding Facebook Insights in any way cumbersome, or if the target audience that you're looking for and you're looking at, if you're just not really getting the results that you want, which can sometimes happen because Facebook audience is great, it's a great tool and it's the way I like to do my research, but sometimes there are glitches and sometimes some of the information is not showing and it can last for days on end. So anyway, this is an alternative way of doing things, and we're kind of flipping things on its head here, because what we're doing is we're looking for hot products. So we're looking for really popular products first of all, and then we are going to quickly find out who the target audience, that our target market is for these products. So now to find hot selling products is very simple and you don't really need to visit too many websites. So we're going to use Amazon and eBay. Now, to find the bestsellers on Amazon, simply go to Google and type in Amazon bestsellers and then the country that you want to look at. So Amazon bestsellers US, or Amazon UK bestsellers, or Amazon France bestsellers, Amazon Canada bestsellers, whatever it is. And that's the easiest way to do things because that will give you a direct link to the bestsellers page. Now this is bestsellers for amazon.co.uk. And to look at any particular category, you just click a link along the side here. So for example, let's say we want to look at, let's say we're going to look at garden and outdoors. And now we're going to be able to see the top 100 bestsellers in garden and outdoors. And this is updated every hour. So you know that you are finding really hot selling products here. Now, if you revisit these bestseller pages repeatedly, what you're going to find is that there are particular products that are always in the top 100 bestsellers. So if you don't mind spending a bit of time to go back to the bestsellers list in any particular category and look to find products that are in there all the time. So products that virtually never leave the top 100. You know that these are like evergreen products that are selling all the time, selling really well all the time. Nevertheless, just knowing what's in the top 100, that's going to help you a lot. And here's the very same over on Amazon.com. So once again, we can just choose a particular category, any category you want, and we can see the top 100 bestsellers in these categories. Okay, so that's Amazon. Now another place we can look is eBay. The website to go to here is watchcount.com. This is free and it is really great for finding out what is selling and what is popular on eBay. The thing is that if a product is a top seller, it's popular on Amazon or it's popular on eBay, we know that that is a product that is a hot seller that has a lot of appeal. Regardless of whether we're selling it from our own website or where we're selling it from, we know that we've got a popular product. Now the great thing about Watch Count is that you can choose any eBay marketplace. So whatever country that you want to sell in, that will be the one to choose here. So you just click to choose any at all. I'm just going to click on ebay.co.uk, that's the UK marketplace. You can either enter a keyword or you can choose a category. So if you have no idea, you don't know what you're going to sell, you just want to find hot selling products in any category, what you can do is choose a category. So let's choose, for example, let's go for health and beauty. Click show me. And then you can scroll down the list. Now the most popular is at the top. And it shows you how many watchers. It doesn't show you how many sales, it shows you how many watchers. But we know that on eBay, if there are a lot of watchers, we know this is a popular product. You can choose different categories, or if you have an idea of what you wanted to sell. So for example, if I just type in the keyword dog, if I thought that I was going to create a store around dog products, I just would go no category, keyword dog, show me. And straight away I can see what is going to be most popular among dog products. So what are the most popular dog products on eBay? Now, if they're most popular on eBay or if they're popular on Amazon, as I said, it means it's a popular product. So these are the two places we can look. So we go to the Amazon bestsellers and we go to watchcount.com to find out what's the most popular on eBay. Now, the next thing we want to do is once we've decided on a product or we have made a list of products that we're interested in selling, we then want to find out, get a rough idea who our target audience is. So we want to know, are they predominantly male or female? What country do they live in predominantly? And we should also try and get a rough idea of the age group. Now, using free tools, I'm not going to be pointing you to any paid tools here. Using free tools is a little more difficult to get an idea of the age group. That is why it does help if you can sell in a niche that you have some experience of, or selling products that you know appeal to your particular age group. Otherwise, other than that, you're going to have to just do some research around the internet to get an idea of the age groups. Now, a lot of it is common sense, really. I was recently looking at gaming chairs, and it is, to me, common sense to think that gaming is predominantly a male pastime. Now, we know that females do game, but it's more males than females. Now, most of us know this. Also, I know that gaming is predominantly a younger age group activity. So most gamers would be under 30, and we don't want to target under 18s, obviously, because they don't have credit cards usually. But we want to think about, okay, 18 to 30 is a male is probably the main target audience for gaming chairs. That's what I would say in my head without even doing any other research. But then I could do some research around on Facebook and just on the internet in general, just to get more of an idea if I felt I needed to. I really don't think I would need to for that because I already know. But if I didn't know, I would really have to spend some time just going to different stores online, that sort of thing. Maybe even going to physical stores offline if possible, and going into those stores just to see who's the customer in here, who are these customers in here. If I walked into a gaming store, a physical brick and mortar store, I'm sure I would see that there'd be mostly males in there, and they'd be mostly under the age of 30, most of them. So we can do that as well. There are various things we can do as far as the age group is concerned. Now, for finding out where your target audience is located, we can use Google Trends. Now, to do this effectively, we actually need to have an idea. We already need to have a list of products, in other words. So, for example, let's say gaming chairs. And this is interesting because what it's showing me here is that there is more interest in Ireland in gaming chairs than there is in the United States, which surprises me a lot. Now, it doesn't mean there are actually more searches for it, though, because it's relevant. So it's relevant to the population. So I'm quite sure there aren't more searches because Ireland is a very small country. So it's very unlikely that there will be more volume of searches for gaming chairs on Google in Ireland than there will be in the United States. But relative to the population, there is more. So there's more interest in gaming chairs in Ireland. And you can also look at the related queries to give you other ideas for products. Now, there's nothing really here that gives us any other ideas for products. But if I try, let's try another one. Let's try dog bed, for example. And if we look at the related queries, we can see that people are looking specifically for UGG dog beds. They are looking for crushed velvet dog bed, unicorn dog bed, harmony dog bed. And these are the rising related queries. So This is up by 650%. So a lot of people have been looking for UGG dog bed. But while I'm making this video, it's Christmas. So these results here are going to take into account the fact that people have been buying gifts as well. Nevertheless, this here is great information. What I'm seeing here is that if I was going to sell dog beds, just general generic dog beds, there's more interest in the United Kingdom than there is in the United States, and there's more interest in the United States than there is in Australia. Now that of course does not mean that you wouldn't do well or you couldn't do well selling dog beds in the United States, Australia and Canada, because remember, this is all relative to the size of the population. And in any case, you know, dog bed, that's quite a general term. We could make it something like indestructible dog bed. And what we can see here is that this is a search term that's used in the United States and pretty much exclusively in the United States. So in the United States, people are searching for indestructible dog beds, but not so much anywhere else. Now, the other thing we can do is we can go from past 12 months, we can change it to say the past 90 days. So let's go back and do another search term. Let's go back to gaming chairs. Now, when we looked at the 12 months for gaming chairs, what we saw was that Ireland was at the top. But now that we're looking at just the past 90 days, what we can see is that there is more interest from the United Kingdom. In fact, they're showing a lot of interest in gaming chairs because they have even overtaken Ireland as far as interest is concerned. Okay, well, I hope this lecture has been helpful in helping you to decide what to sell. See you in the next one.